US indices, after dropping earlier with the China and Japan markets, specifically has recovered very strongly with the US session, but at the same time, the resistance level played out well, 35,400 and 15,140, zone for Tech 100, and it is precisely achieved those levels have reversed since then. So now what to expect with the US session, trading Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. First Tech 100 followed with Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. Your every like and every comment is a great inspiration, great motivation for me to deliver on time every time with the best of my abilities, and in fact twice a day. This is the second update for the day. Also, share and subscribe. Your every share strengthens the community. Definitely not only helps me but also those who join here. So yes, with that, let's start. And remember, pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. This is the second update for the day. You can also get the live updates by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at Tech 100 on the hourly chart. Tech 100 on the hourly charts, one can specifically say, see, first of all, it was trading bearish in this channel. Then we have seen double bottom here. With that double bottom, this rise is seen. So now it appears it has fallen, or it is now creating a bullish channel on the hourly charts. Hence, first of all, a sell entry is recommended only and only if you see it trading below 14,970. That is the only entry which I will recommend you to go short on Tech 100. Else what will happen? Yes, it may try to retrace till towards 15,000 and then bounce back. This is also very much possible. Now on the upside, see, we have couple of resistances. First 15,100, 100, 120 zone, then 140, 170, and then till 200. Till 200, extremely important, extremely strong resistance exists for Tech 100. Now, if you look at the stochastic, see, this is looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. MACD has traded with divergence and bullishness. Possibly we can see little convergence, and that is why we can see couple of red candles here. RSI trying to look downwards. At the same time, look at 2-hour chart. See, on the 2-hour charts, it has still got the bullishness there. The previous candle was of consolidation, and hence now once you see it trading above 15,100, you can buy. But then remember, between 15,140, 15,200 is the greatest resistance for Tech 100. Any move above 200 should be the call for a reversal, where we can expect it to hit 350, 400 zone. Stochastic as retraced, now trying to trade flat. MACD is trading with little divergence and bullishness here. It has crossed over. RSI is also trading comfortable, neither bullish nor bearish. Coming to 3-hour charts. Now if you look at 3-hour charts closely, you'll find double bottoms is seen here. See this? And the rise, retracement, then higher highs, then retracement. So possibly it is trying to create a bullish channel. We have to wait for a short entry. A sell entry is only below 3970. This is very clear. And in fact, if you are selling at 3970, you may observe 3940 nearest support, and then 3900, 920 till 900. Very strong support exists for Tech 100. And on the upside now, see, above 15,100 we can initiate a buy position. However, till 200 greater resistance exists. The stochastic looking upwards here, trying to trade bullish. MACD is trading with little divergence and bullishness. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4-hour chart, likewise on the 4-hour chart, similar observation here also. It is still under retracement. Possibly we can see a recovery here. We can expect a rise later with the US session. RSI is stochastic rising. MACD crossing over here, trying to trade with divergence, trying to trade with a buy entry. Remember, first wave, second wave, it is almost flattened here. If this tries to pull out, it is going to be a good recovery here. RSI also is looking forward to an up move. Coming to the daily charts now. On the daily charts, one thing is very clear. It is trying to trade in this bearish channel. Second thing which is clear here is it has almost formed a double bottom or slightly lower lows, lower high. Hence, as we have discussed here, till 15,200, we may see it a swing day. We may see it swinging in between these levels, where closing the day at around 15,050, 15,000 levels. Next day, possibly it may try to recover, which might take it till towards 15,300, and or maybe at best till towards 15,250. So this is what we can expect for the day. 15,200 is going to be the ultimate resistance. Only if you see it trading above 15,200, we should expect further bullishness. Stochastic at bottom. MACD is bearish here, trying to converge a bit. Let's see if it does. RSI flat. So coming to this, you can sell here at 4970 levels. In fact, on the downside, we have to be very careful till 4900. It can possibly show very strong pullback from those levels. And on the upside, we can buy here at 15100, but then 15100, 120, 140, 170, and then 200. Till 200, extremely strong resistance exists. Between 100 to 200 is the strongest resistance for Tech 100 now to pass by. Only if it stays above 15200, the bulls will take over from there and we may see it rising further. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And before we proceed, I have a couple of offerings. First is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats we take, and hence reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at US30 on the hourly chart. See, there is a wall out there at 35,200. Now rise, retracement, rise again, and higher highs, higher lows are seen. It is trying to create a slightly positive bullish channel with after these couple of green candles. So a sell entry is confirmed is only below 35,200. We have seen that in the today's Asia session analysis also as well. Till 35,200 will not recommend you to sell. At the same time, now you can see the wall is created 35,400. A possible sell entry at 35,300 can be taken, but with extreme caution for 35,260, 35,200 levels, below which only we can say that the bears will take the charge. Stochastic near to overbought zone, trying to look downwards, trying to trade bearish. MACD has crossed over, trading with very little divergence and bullishness, while RSI is almost trading flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar observation on the 2-hour charts. See a retracement, then drop, then retracement, higher highs. So possibly a drop may follow, which might bring it till towards 240, 200 levels. Stochastic retraced, MACD divergent, bullish looking upwards. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 3-hour. Likewise, on the 3-hour charts, a bottom is created here at 35,000, which is proving out to be a great support. Now, if you look at the formation here, and here, higher lows are seen, certainly higher highs are seen. So 35,200 now is the base case for US30, below which further bearishness is going to prevail. In between 200 and 400, we have to exercise extra caution. RSI is stochastic is rising here, MACD is bullish, and RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4 hours, similar observation here, nothing different. We can still expect higher highs, higher lows. So yes, this is the zone where we need to focus. Stochastic again trying to look upwards. MACD is slightly bullish, trying to trade with divergence. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily. Now look at daily chart. See, first of all, look here. These 4 candles you should observe. Every time there was a drop, we have seen a good pullback at these levels. So this zone is become extra supportive for Dow Jones here. And again, we can see it is trying to rise from the 20 period moving average. Now 20 period moving average has become the base case, which is right now situated at around 35,200 levels. Now with that, you can also see previously lower highs, it is trying to rise. Now 35,350, beyond that it is already, we have seen it is tried to trade till towards 35,400. Now I will look forward to 500, 600 zone. On the upside, if it stays above 35,400, we can expect similar size of body, so at least 100, 200 points, which will try to take it till towards 35,500, 600 zone. Very strong resistance exists there. Stochastic is rising here. See, MACD is trading so far with bearish, but it is trying to converge a bit. Even if it has to drop, it is trying to converge. If you look at MACD first wave, second wave is done, and if it reverses from here, crosses over from here, we can see bullishness in the forthcoming sessions. RSI almost flat here. Considering this for the day, yes, you can sell here at 300, but remember, till 200, it is not bearish. It is going to bounce back till the time it stays above 35,200, 180 zone. And below that, yes, 35,100, 35,000 levels are 2 strong support levels on the downside. So below 35,000 is where the bears will take the charge, and we can expect a plunge there. On the upside, yes, you can buy here at 35,350, but then 400 is the ultimate resistance for the day, it appears. And beyond 400, directly it will lend to 500. 500, 600 zone is where the resistance lies for US30. We have to be careful in that zone. We have seen that earlier. Lower highs are seen here, higher lows are seen here. The possibility for it to hit 35,550 levels is also there. At the same time, possibility for it to hit 35,100. So this is a greater swing zone, which we should be aware of, which we should be cautious of. In between 35 550, 600 and 35, 100, 35,000 zone. This is a larger swing zone, which we should trade with extreme caution. Every position we are taking, whether be it a sell entry at 35 300 or a buying entry at 35 350 or 400 zone, we have to put our stop losses at our entry prices or put a trailing stop loss such that in case of a reversal our trade closes without any loss. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Do watch the next analysis before the Asia and Europe session tomorrow. So do press the bell icon. Thank you very much.